Good morning once again. I salute you, everyone. Our message today. We are live in the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are live in the voice of Biafra, 97.2. I thank you all. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Okiko Abiama. Blessed. Yes, I use the opportunity to congratulate for Rwanda for their Paul Atrisman, freedom fighter, has been getting a freedom today, staying in Belgium. I thank you, Paul Kamakurunda. I thank you very well, and I thank the world that you make it alive. So, blessed in the name of Chukwu Okiko Abiama, we are going into important message, and everybody have some courage to listen, and so you already read before, and so you are listening before. We are going positive. I thank you, the Western world. See outcoming that the Biafran is a solution for everything. I thank you. I'm moving forward. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Okiko Abiama. To thank him for everything he done for our life, to thank him to give us Biafra. Also, I told you to be Chukwu. Also, please. Say Chukwu Okiko Abiama, to thank him for everything he done for our life, to thank him to give us Biafra. Also, I told you to be Chukwu. Also, I suru Ubo, I suru Ubo. Also, Togo Ubo. Ubo is praising God. I suru be a part of the people to praising God. Ubo is dancing for God, raising God, like Jerichos, like Samaritans. Ubo, like Israel, like David. Ansolu to be Ubo. Kaisolu to Chineke. Kaisolu join on board of the praising God. Praising God, Father, I need Togi. I so when I Togi ne to Rubo, Nobo Star, when I negekene na Bargegu. When I thank you for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Wanka. When I thank you that na ndị Oji, ndị Igbo, ndị Biafra adịrị ekwe ọntụrụ afọ n'anya. Chukwu daalụ ka imere ihe niile. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-abanye lepụta fa afọ n'anya ụwa niile akpọrọ isi n'ala. Onye nwe m ị na-eme Fomfude a wee wepụtara ya nwa ya nwoke a na-akpọ Samuel ebe wee sị na ite gị ya mmanwụ tee ya ude, tee ya everything, bụọ ya ude mmanwụ n'ọra ka ọ bụ. Onye nwe Chineke anyị na-egorify ya gị, anyị na-egorify kwa gị na our gallant woman Madam Azuka. Onye nwe m ibunye gị enu from childhood before you born, may you this time to come to represent you. Chukwu Okiko Abiama na-ekene gị, na-ekenekwa gị na Mrs. Aliwa Chukwu Okiko Abiama. Mee ya na o nwere otu inu kafọrọ ya mee ya gwa ndị whole datas na nne na nna ha na ha na-anụ Igbo before na ha na-asị ibunye ya nwa na-anụ Igbo before wee tikuze n'asụsụ ya kwuo eziokwu ma bini ya kọwara pepụ ihe ọ makwu. Chukwu Okiko Abiama nọ nke a bụ nke o nidiri ka o clear this an empty claiming. She is one of evidence to prove people all the whole their languages and Igbo alphabet and different pronounces. And Chukwu Okiko Abiama get blessed there. Madam Ali will not need Biafra Kobo. The honest woman standing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the one. I thank you, Chukwu Okiko Abiama. This prayer is a short prayer from the north, from the west, from the east, and from the south and the central. Glorify on this moment that calendar goes in that the population of praising Chukwu Okiko Abiama in this earth is overcoming to every names in this world. He said that is what Mazi Nnamdi can come to deliver. Your name, Chukwu Okiko Abiama, to restore back in the world, and the job of Mazi Nnamdi is finished. We'll start praising you for now and forever. He said, he said, this is my short prayer to praising Jehovah this Sunday. Okiko Abiama. Elomnine. Good morning. I want to thank Biafra once again. We are proud. We are doing good. Also, we are proud that the Western people already understood the majority of us as mean business. They understand us. Today, on Sunday, we're going to thank Chukwu Okiko Abiama. And today also, we are preparing to touch the heart of Holland, The Hague, to drop our message to Biafra, direct. So I wish him and I hope that can happen. Thank you all. There's something I want to make it clear to the people. I want to remind people, Wazirike as nobody, he says somebody has a mind at the beginning, sincerity to work for Biafra. And we have cremated him. It's not him, remember Biafran. He's lying. Biafran, 2008, even when he want to come to Holland, we invited him. We'll push somebody who can stand up. During the time, 2006, they deport many people here, and those people has very sincerity and motivating. And the same time, Nigerian government has cracking down, killing our brothers, doing 419, like Arasokos, many of them. So they touch this man because they are Korika. So Wazirike. So he don't start Biafra. Who had one pushing, even who had one biting him in Holland, 1998, 2008. So all those things he's saying is lying. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was on the line those periods. Only that him as somebody is at home who support, because one thing I respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or respect region who are Biafran people. Anyone who doing something good, who support him. So that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do. He didn't start Biafran before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He didn't know anything about Biafran before Mazi. Before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to London to study, to go to the Europe, to know why our people are living like this, to get the power and study and get their people back. So Wazirike was blackmailing think he started 1999, that he was starting before Mazi. It's not true. 1989. No. To be honest, to be frankly speaking. So I want to recollect Wazirike statement. One thing I can tell him that understand his pain, and that his pain, he should not change his mind to love Samuel Ekpa and love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and confess and say forgive them. Because Samuel Ekpa take over and do the needful what their people for him couldn't do when they was arrested him. So their people betray him. He cannot do nothing, he give up. The same thing these people do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS. If it's not me, Madam Azuka, Samuel Ekpa, or the autopilot, now Nigeria will win Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But now we prove Nigeria that we need Biafran than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need Biafra. So that's the things you can be happy now to praise Simon Ekpa and praise Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And join yourself on board, because all those money Nigerians give you, all those deal they use compensate you when your men betray you, it's expire. You have to clean up yourself. Also, they stole the oil from you and give it to you. Wazirike, wake up. If you know something, I don't think, if your hand is not by Mazi Nnamdi, I don't think what makes you still not supporting Biafra or supporting Samuel Ekpa. But if your hand is in the Mazi Nnamdi, then you can never do that. Even your hate governance. You know, why I'm putting you in this issue to recollect people. I don't want Wazirike to come out to speak rubbish anymore. Also, the pastor has pulling him. It's also, all of them is Nigerian made from them. We are not fools. Pastor know what he see, whether it's fake or not. Wazirike know himself. Nobody believe everything Wazirike doing here. There's what we call internal sickness. There's something called spiritual sickness. Wazirike, who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu holds Wazirike responsibility. As soon as Mazi Kanu is in the prison, Wazirike can never be free. And thank you all to take this message. I don't like to come back to the where I don't want to belong. But why I'm saying this is, I want to Wazirike next speak to praise Samuel Ekpa and talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Seriously, don't come to make noise anymore. You don't feel ashamed. You were responding for the pastors. He said he started something. Somebody started something like that. And he's weak like this. Let me tell you one thing. Ojuku was because of what happened. Ojuku was really trusted you. Who motivated Ojuku to trusted you. the first meeting Ojuku called was like, let me tell you, you and the Ojuku wife, something behind two of you. Because understanding Ono, Bianca Ono, what is behind the story. So I don't know, the same thing Toby, all these two people make Ojuku die. He didn't fulfill what Ojuku demand for you. Was like, we didn't fulfill what Ojuku demand for you. But I don't know why Ojuku wife still blind. Maybe she's the hand of Ojuku die too. I want to tell these things because Bianca Ono is not first wife Ojuku. Ojuku get Bianca Ono during 1979 to marry 1983, even it's a war, when the father is fighting for the governor. So let me tell you people, the reality is reality. So let's be clear. And this last time I will speak like you people. I thank you, all my people, to take a note that we are inside the Biafran and we are doing good. Any person who have knowledge, please back Samuel up. I thank you all.
I want to remind the people.
Blessed name of Chukwu Okiko Abiama. Biafra is our religion, truth and honors, where we are worshiping.
He said, I want to remind people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before his father come down for him. You know the father is the king. Before he come down for him, Mazi Nnamdi task his father, things he can task the government, what he discover, to open seaport, make things in order, make road, everything. The father tried with the government, it didn't work. The father bowed down for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I say, my son, I'm now give everything to Chukwu Okiko Abiama, that I stand with you. So bear it in mind, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu born for this mission. From childhood to today, was Rike shut up. He say, breasted our leader, learned Oduduwa Ojuku. We are continue.
Listen carefully, everybody. In this moment, ICC, United Nations, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has proved it right. This happened, this Nigeria election has been failure, that Biafran people not participate. He made it clear that he don't have a problem, it's a democratic. That if African people, Biafran people make a decision, they don't want to Biafran in Nigeria, he gave up. But the Biafran autopilot by Samuel, by me, by us, has proven that they have to look, the number of the people are not participate to understanding that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a winner. That is not him looking for Biafra, it's we looking for Biafra. We'll prove it now. I want United Nations, US, all the whole world to know this is, and Nigerian government to know everything I'm saying now. They understand it because the election is their target. Whether Biafran will participate, then we will tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, see, that nobody think about Biafra, but to prove them right that we need Biafra, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now they will take it serious and make it the point. I thank you, people. This is emergency message at this moment. This is important to the people to understanding. This is neutral, something I want every people in Nigeria to look at this way. Let's be sincerity. There is a level of corruptions, highest level of corruptions. This highest level of corruption is make up as a game, but it's inside the game on top of game, is something hurting that people don't understand these things. Example, the people, pastors and Nigerians are corrupting and they work together with the Fulami, with the government, and they know that that's where we are chopping money. Them themselves, the pastor believe it is normal way and Fulami them chop with their own. The same thing the governors, the senators. So behind the whole sea, game on top of game. Fulami take the sense of that game. Then these people don't see the game. They say the game is its sense system. We are color, we are chopping. No. So go behind that point to use it to giving their own family information that the church is not real. We are playing with the pastors. They mislead the people. They just want money. And the people know the truth from the highest top. Then second point, in the government, they tell the people, these people can do anything. They can kill their people. Even I give them money for contract, they don't do nothing, just in their pocket, sign off for them. So for that reason, we sit behind it, they hate themselves. We can use them to finish their people to take our plan to succeed. So this is the game on the game. Then on the other side, the foreign people will make it, we are corrupt, leave them. Also, you know, my people, they crazy me, people might insult me. I mind them. That's what you go do. Let's leave them. Now our luck will be here. And I know say we will not point to you. You cannot be here. this is the important thing I want people to take seriously. That is where the blackmail into to these peoples, and that is where the killing came. That is where the dangerous is coming. It's a short message to this point, and follow other messages. Thank you. Thank you. I give it to you people all to understand this game. Mazi Nnamdi can make it clear, and Samuel will be making it clear. Thank you all. Yes, this message is for British and the American and the Western world, also included Africa and rest of the world. Biafran, that means Ojuku, where it was be our map of the Biafran. At that moment, this means Biafran is not extant. It just starts somewhere. I want the word to be clear to understanding inside this Nigeria, this 17 state to have, even up to 19, waiting for the judge, because we have the whole map and the history. We have the whole languages, we have the whole names of the villages. My point to the world, to understanding, this Biafran will have 250 states, the Biafran in Nigeria. When we finish, then we can extend Biafran in the Cameroon to up their own state, because every tribes and village autonomy in the Biafran land. To Gabon, to Equatorial Guinea, we are stepping forward. That mistake they make should be corrected. Don't count at the moment. Ugo was betrayed to make it difficult. Anyone counting Biafran map was wrong. Go to the Jaws. Inside the Jaws, he asked them. They are Igbo speaking in Jaws. They are Calabar speaking in Jaws. They are, what they call it, Igala speaking in Jaws. They are Afibo speaking in Jaws. Please. And also they just speaking some Laba language. And that Laba language is also under Biafran language. Do you know that just language is Biafran? The last alphabet. The last alphabet. Ndiboneku, Okwaimaloku, or Okwaimaloku. The last alphabet. Culture and everything. Religion changed for years. More than 100 years. People wake up. Wake up. This is important. I want to remind every people thinking where is Biafran map should be quiet. Should be quiet. Quiet. I thank you all.
I'm listening to Samuel.
Quiet.
I'm listening to Samuel Rebe.
People will realize themselves, and then you can hear when people speak. But now, be quiet.
That is message.
Biafran is our religion, truth and honest. Chukwu Okiko Abiama is our God. We will gather all his children. Not left any land, any children. We will come on top of the reality. The whole sea, Atlantics. We will talk it. He call it Equatorial Guinea or call it Equatorial Sea. No, it's a Biafran coast, not Equatorial coast or Guinea coast. Please, be wise.
Bloodshed.
We are from Israel. We are back to bring civilization where we beginning and end it and begin it again. We are back. We are back. What happened to enter Biafran today was positive for Chukwu Okiko Abiama. We don't want to make a mistake. We thank Chukwu Okiko Abiama. It cannot happen again. That is why it happened. Thank you, people. That Facebook is on threat. Even Twitter now is pressure from other society. Why? But Twitter don't have no point. We are holding America uncountable. Thank you. Blessed. It's emergency now. When we have emergency, we'll drop it.
Yes, we are coming to the end, and the reality speak. We said it all. I have a lot to speak, but at this moment, I expected a lot to happen. No speaking, we expect a lot to happen. And now I'm going to the actions. But I have a message to Nigeria. To understand it, everything is good for the Biafra. Everything is good for the Biafra. I want to message to the whole world. Silent of United Nations. Double games of United Nations. Double standard of United Nations. It's good for Biafra. These times, the times we made it up for ourselves. Old woman in the village is crying. Old man in the village is crying. It's not me crying. And they see it all. That the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Fomfude. 1 minute. Yes. I salute you once again. I salute you once again. In a peaceful manner, we declare ourselves our own safe country. We declare ourselves our own standard as a normal human being. Have the right where they belong to clean up their place and stand up. This is a message to every institution in the world to recognizing we are not participating in Nigeria election. I thank you all, and I thank every governors in Igbo land, and they learn something, and every Obi to learn something, not only to lose the election, to learn something that the Biafran people are not with them. This is my message. Then now to stop disturbing us. You see, every blessed day, we live it up and build it up and made it up. Chukwu Okiko Abiama is our God. Biafra is our religion. In the name of Chukwu Okiko Abiama,